Entry into the creative industries requires the guide to allow you access to what can be a very closed system. I've been lucky in my life that people have supported me, and I want to be that support for others. I've set up a lot of projects in my time, and they're always because I want to support them to be able to be the artists they want to be. We started by encouraging students to do really simple networking exercises. We held what we called a promenade. We asked students and visitors to talk to people they didn't know. And for those students who were extremely shy and find it very difficult, then we just gave them opening statements. We're very determined to encourage underrepresented groups, and we wanted to ensure that the alumni we brought back could act as role models for success for those students who do not see people who look like them represented in the art sphere. Another element of the project was related to what are called the Office for Student B3 conditions. So to that end, I ran a series of workshops and created a Snakes and Ladders game that mapped out students' educational journey while they were at university to look at the things that supported them or the barriers that stood in their way. Ruby Wage Townsend, after she graduated, took up a residency at the Ilcon Gallery in Ilkeston, and as part of that residency she invited our second year students to put on an exhibition there.
Well, I think there are opportunities at university to realise how community-based I am. I didn't realise how much joy I get from working with the community. So I've been working with alternative education provisions in Leicester, like soft touch and pedestrian after finishing my first residency here, which has been amazing. And I think I got spurred on seeing how much of an impact I could make through artwork in the community. Yeah.
We encourage the students to exhibit as much as they can before they leave so that they have that experience of putting their work in the public sphere. I started creating links with local organisations. Eleanor Brass at Oakham School was interested in setting up a relationship with the Rutland Educational Trust and produce work with the children, which culminated in an exhibition at the Oakham School. We had a fabulous opportunity to spend a day at Neill Holt. It was an opportunity for the students in particular to see artworks in a private collection, but to also see them in a forum that was not a gallery. We had discussions throughout the day talking about students' responses to seeing that work, but also discussions about art collecting, who collects them, why people collect art, and the gap between where those students are now and the artists that are represented. Creative Employability is a project that explains the creative industries to students, gives them some of the skills required to enter this quite complex field.